Peppa Pig's house always seemed like a safe place, warm and cozy, but none of its inhabitants even suspected what dark secrets were hidden in the old television in the attic. Peppa plays in her room with her favorite toys. Rain taps against the windows, creating a gloomy atmosphere. Mummy Pig suggests Peppa play in the attic. There are many interesting old things and toys there. Peppa climbs the creaky stairs to the attic. Shadows dance in the corners from the dim light. In the attic stands an old television with a cracked screen. Peppa has never seen it before. Peppa presses the power button on the television. The screen flickers and slowly lights up with greenish light. A strange girl with long black hair appears on screen. She stands with her back to Peppa in a white dress. The girl on screen slowly turns toward Peppa. Her face is hidden behind black hair, only eyes visible. Sadako reaches her hand toward the screen from inside the television. The glass begins to ripple like water from touch. Sadako's hand passes through the screen into the real world. Peppa tries to step back, but her legs won't obey. Sadako slowly emerges from the television, her hair flowing. The room fills with cold and strange sounds. Sadako stands before Peppa, her eyes glowing in the darkness. She reaches her hand toward the frightened pig. Peppa tries to call for Mummy, but her voice disappears. Sadako touches her forehead with cold fingers. Strange images and visions appear in Peppa's head. She sees other children who watched this television. Sadako whispers mysterious words in Peppa's ear. Peppa's eyes become empty and lifeless. Mummy Pig calls Peppa for dinner from downstairs, but Peppa can no longer answer her call. Sadako disappears back into the television, leaving Peppa standing motionless. The screen goes dark with quiet hissing. Mummy Pig climbs to the attic looking for Peppa. She finds her daughter standing before the turned-off television. Peppa turns to Mummy with an empty smile. Her eyes no longer shine with former joy. Mummy Pig doesn't notice the changes in her daughter. They go downstairs for dinner as usual. At dinner, Peppa is silent and stares strangely at everyone. She knows that soon the time will come. At night, Peppa gets up and goes to the television in the living room. She turns it on and waits for Sadako to appear. The familiar figure in white dress appears on screen. Sadako smiles at Peppa through the glass and they understand each other without words.